People love to tell Hannah Elias' story like money just appeared around her. Like she woke up rich, like it was smoke, like it was a trick. But it wasn't. We know how Hannah Elias got wealthy because the courts made her listed. Hannah Elias started poor, working class domestic labor. No protection, no safety net. After being sent to prison for borrowing, I guess technically stealing, a dress from her employer, she was cut off from her family and had to survive on her own. And that's when she did sex work. Not secretly, not as a rumor, as documented labor. In late 19th century New York, sex work was one of the few ways that Black women could access money, housing, or proximity to power without starving. So while working at a Manhattan resort is what they call it, but it was a brothel, Hannah met John R. Platt, a wealthy glass factory owner, married and about 45 years older than her. And this is where the money starts. Platt didn't just give her spending cash. He gave her large sums of money. He financially supported her independence and her divorce. He installed her as a boarding house manager. He purchased her financed property in her name. And he moved her into a mansion on Central Park West. Those weren't rumors, those were facts established in court. And Hannah didn't just sit on the money, she invested it. She owned boarding houses, she owned apartment buildings. She held multiple bank accounts. She owned land, furniture, jewelry, and other assets. So when she was forced to testify, Hannah disclosed 15 bank accounts, real estate valued at around $150,000, furniture worth roughly $100,000, and extensive jewelry holdings. And that was all hers in the early 1900s. Hannah Elias didn't get rich because she was sneaky. She didn't get rich because she tricked anyone. She got rich because a wealthy man voluntarily transferred assets to her, and the courts ruled that she had a legal right to keep them. And when Platt's family accused her of extortion, the jury acquitted her. When he sued in civil court, she won. The money was hers. And that's why the backlash was so violent. Newspapers called her an ebony enslaver. Tour buses stopped outside her home. Police broke down her door. Not because her wealth was illegal, but because a Black woman was living openly, luxuriously, in a white neighborhood with money that she controlled. After the trials, Hannah invested heavily in Harlem. She purchased property. Newspapers reported that she favored Black tenants. She partnered with developers. She helped turn Harlem into a safer place for Black New Yorkers. That was capital turned strategy. So when people try to frame Hannah Elias as a cautionary tale, I hear fear. Because her real crime wasn't sex work. It wasn't money, it wasn't leverage. Her crime was keeping the wealth and using it. Hannah Elias didn't steal power. She proved that it was already for sale. Say her name. Hannah Elias.